So am I.
All right, kiddos.
No,
demo.
no, no. You want to play games? Let's go. It's the next segment. Don't play
No,
with
we
me.
haven't moved into the next segment yet. We're still in casting call, so we're safe we're safe. If our get demographic is as any truth to it at all, then everybody that's watching right now has definitely seen at least one of the movies that these two gentlemen were involved with. We are very happy and excited to bring on Mr. David McGiffert and Nick McLean.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to us today, gentlemen.
Good evening, Big Daddy. And how you guys?
We are doing great. Well, Durden tonight decided for us, since it's our award show, if you've ever seen The Office, this is our version of the Dundies here. So for you guys to even be here tonight, we greatly appreciate it. But Durden decided to take it up a notch tonight, and he decided he was going to start taking shots for each segment. So it left it up to me to be the responsible one this evening. Right, there you go. He knows you're in trouble. Look at him. He knows that you're in trouble.
No, explain to them, when was the last time you ever saw me drink?
I've never seen you drinking. I've known you for like 18 years.
Yeah. So let's do a live show and knock back 14 shots of liquor.
There you go. I'll hold this for you. No,
Thank you. David McGiffert, he is the assistant director of many amazing films, such as Rain Man, such as Back to the Future. Nick McLean is a cinematographer, director of photography we covered The Goonies this year. He also did Staying Alive. So we have the presence of two amazing filmmakers.
Basically, the people that babysitted us through our childhoods have become fans of film.
You're holding this mic.
Okay, well, basically, yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I was on Mean Gene Oakland. Basically, some of the people that these two gentlemen were responsible for keeping us up and keeping us out of trouble through our childhoods. They're the reason why we're non-athletic and we're thespians. Thank you, gentlemen.
You're welcome.
So how's everything going, guys?
Good, very good.
Yep, happy here, having a good time.
Awesome.
And David, I want to say thank you, really in front of our live studio or our live audience online in the world. Thank you for being a Patreon subscriber. And
happy to do it.
Thank you so much. The question is, since we have you both here, what is the movie that inspired us the most if you had to choose between, now Angela said Goonies. So if it were between Goonies and Back to the Future, what was the most influential for you growing up?
For me?
Yeah.
Why are you making me do this? Most influential to me would be, geez, you put me right on the spot, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It had to be Back to the Future. Because time is a spectrum, and I feel like I've been here before, and I believe in reincarnation. So it kind of hit home with me. That's only the reason why. Both are classics. I would take both of them to a desert island, but a flux capacitor going 88 miles an hour. Michael J. Fox with his limited career because he caught Parkinson's and he wasn't able to give us more of his life. Because see, we got Josh Brolin from Goonies, and he became Thanos, so we got to see him for decades. We didn't get to see that from Michael J. So I got to go with Back to the Future.
Nick, do you agree with that?
Sure, I'll go along with that. I got no problem with that.
Wait, I was going to vote for Goonies. So what's going
on here? Please, retort, please. I will listen to your side. Tell us why.
Well, my side,
Yes.
I like both films, I have to say. I mean, if the kid isn't alive in both those films, if that kid doesn't wake up in everybody who watches the movies, then I don't know what's going on. I can't separate them from my boyish, that's the way I am. I'm a kid inside, and the kid inside loves both of them. And I know Nick's the same way. He looks real serious right now, but guys, he's not like that.
I agree.
Awesome.
When was the last time that you guys got to get together?
I actually saw Dave for the first time at one of our sound man, boom man's funeral. That's the last time I saw him.
Yep.
How did you guys meet?
We went to high school together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You said that. Yep.
Well, Nick McLean,
No, your mom is saying that mama, your mom is saying my mom is going to beat me up for the reincarnation comment. But go ahead, yes.
Okay, sorry, we got our moms watching and being our our
Oh.
TV censors.
It's too late. It's too
Gutty,
late.
gutty move, guys. Gutty move.
So I know Nick, you were into sports. I can't remember, David, were you into sports as well?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Nick McLean was the high school standout at my school on the big time football team. I was on the little guys team, the B football team. I did make first team all league. I played for 2 years. The second year I played more, and I just have to say, and Nick, you know this, I think, but the halfback on the other side, I was the right halfback on our football team, and Buddy Joe Hooker, a very well-known stunt coordinator, was the left halfback, and we played football together.
Right. And I used to date Buddy Joe's sister.
Oh man, yeah.
Exclusive.
It's LA, guys. We all know each
Small
other.
world.
Okay.
After all,
I don't think I remember seeing an intersection on IMDb between you two, but did you ever cross paths on film sets?
No,
Never.
but my son worked on Rain Man with David.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
And that's a pretty good connection to have right there. That movie was pretty special to the people who worked on it. I think your son would agree, Nick.
Yes, he loved it. Loved it.
It was a great experience, really was.
Right.
let me ask you guys a question here. Something I want to know, because again, you guys come from the same generation, and of course, me and him come from the same generation. I want to ask you guys this: me and him have had conversations about film for quite some time, and what we say is nowadays everything's a remake, everything's a reiteration or a sequel. And what we say is, where has the writing gone? So let me ask you guys that: do you feel that way, or do you feel differently? Like, what are you guys' opinions on films versus from the 80s and early 90s, maybe even the late 70s to now? What we're seeing. What would you, either one of you?
Go ahead, David.
See, we're so good with each other. I missed the writing. I think I told you guys, I started breaking down the script for Back to the Future. And I was looking at it as an AD, looking for eighths of a page, right, Nick, and how much time we were going to be able to spend on a scene and stuff. By the 5th or 6th page, I wasn't doing that anymore. I was just reading it. And by the time I got to the DeLorean, I was thinking to myself, this could happen. We could do this. They make this sound like you could just do this. Now, I miss writing like that.
I had a question. During this episode, we're going to be picking the movies that we're going to cover next season. Do you guys have any suggestions that we could throw into the bucket?
What are you covering next season? What was it?
Well, that's what I'm asking you, if you have any suggestions for films that we should cover next season.
Oh,
wow. Off the top of my head, that I would like some time on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would
But
like
if it comes to me.
Okay.
I would like you to cover Being There.
Oh,
yes.
Peter Sellers. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Only if you're willing to come back on.
Absolutely. That was actually my favorite project of everything I've ever done. That was it.
Oh, yeah,
That was a phenomenal movie. We watch it once a year, our whole family. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it really
Unbelievable
is.
movie. Mm-hmm. No, it really is.
Yeah.
The way it's shot, the way it's directed. I love that director. Oh my God.
Did
I
you
wanted
ever
to
work
work
with
with
him?
him.
Hal Ashby?
I never got to. That
Probably
was
cool.
honestly
Jeez.
the biggest disappointment of my work. I always wanted to work with him. And everybody that I knew who had worked with him, like you, loved the guy.
I got a great story about Hal Ashby if we have time.
Yes, we do.
Please do.
We were doing the Rolling Stones concert in Arizona, and Hal was directing it and Caleb was shooting it. We had about 10 cameras. And all of a sudden I got a call to go back into the video truck. Hal wanted to talk to me because we've done a couple things together. And he wanted to ask me if I would give him a ride home when we got done. And I go in the video room, and Hal's laying in the chaise lounge with a IV in his arm. And I said, what the hell's going on? He says, when I get around the Stones, I party a little too hard.
I mean, it's the Stones. It's the Stones.
Yeah.
You got to party.
So
There
is
you
that
go.
one of those like IV drips that you hear like where you get rehydrated and everything, ready to go?
He was
again?
getting
What are you saying?
rehydrated for sure.
I'm
Sounds
gonna
like
need
you
to.
know so much
All
about
right.
that.
Well, I don't know, but I want to know more because I feel like I'm gonna need one tomorrow morning.
Ah.
They work.
So you,
I
it sounds
know.
like there's okay. I was gonna say it sounds like there's personal experience. Did you have a story that
Yes.
you wanted to share? Okay, please do.
Not in that vein, but I mean,
The other
you know,
one.
Nick coming off a film is like a little low-level combat fatigue, right?
Sure.
You need to have your vitamins replenished. You need to learn how to let the adrenaline drift out of your system and get back into the routines of real life. But I just heard so many wonderful stories about Hal Ashby. I mean, you know, Jeff Wexler talked about all the time. Don
Right.
Sufel talked about him.
Right.
I've heard you talk about him when you were talking with Wayne Byrne. And you know, I was something I always wanted. I hoped would happen. It never did. And it's not jealousy. It's just like, you know, what I would have learned something, I'm sure, and I
Yeah.
would have been around a lot of good crew people. He had really good crews.
Yeah, great. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Great director.
If you
Yes.
guys could, if you guys could take, if you were stuck on an island, you can only bring three. Let's just say one movie. If you,
Shutter Island. Let's come on. We're live. Let's make it. Let's raise the stakes, man. Shutter Island.
if you were stuck on Shutter Island, you can only have one movie with you. What movie would you bring?
Wow. I think I'd bring the Deer Hunter.
Oh, look at you.
Whoa.
Look at you.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how well that would be for your.
Look at David's like, I didn't know you were stepping it up like that. Let me pull out my.
Man, okay, I'm going to come off the fogey list here, but I'd like She Wore a Yellow Ribbon.
Wow.
Okay,
Say that.
I'm gonna
Pronounce
have
it. Say it.
She
Say it.
wore a yellow ribbon. I'm gonna have to Google that.
Bang!
Who's in that? I've never heard of that. film.
It's a very famous John Ford Western.
Oh, okay.
And it's a classic. It's got gorgeous cinematography in it. It was all shot in Monument Valley. John Wayne, the
Whoa.
cavalry. I mean, the Indians. What more do you
Yep.
need?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask myself that question.
So how's that for a double feature on an island? The Deer Hunter
Uh-oh.
and She Wore a Yellow Ribbon.
It sounds like that's the film that you would want to throw in the bucket, right?
Yeah, there
That's
you
the only
go.
film to bring it on Shutter Island.
Well,
I
if
was
you
gonna-
guys haven't seen it, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna get weird. I'm gonna step it up and get weirder.
Hold on. Before you get weirder,
I was gonna continue two. You don't get to escape. You got to name two.
the woman with the pink ribbon. What was it again?
Oh no, say it again.
How many shots have you had?
What
Anyway,
segment are we in?
5.
Okay, yeah, we're so I've had 5.
We got a light up. You guys
Oh.
know about lights and everything. There's lighting on. He feels like he's being interrogated right now. He keeps looking up like someone's behind
All
him.
right. I'm not going to tease anymore. She wore a yellow ribbon.
She wore a yellow ribbon.
Okay.
Enunciate.
She
Now,
wore a yellow
my
ribbon.
two. I see you guys. Golly, man. I'm gonna say Jackie Brown.
You
And
only
yes.
get one. You only
yes,
get one.
and, no, he did too.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He said, "How's that for a double feature? What do you think? That's one. That's two.
I only heard
How
one.
many shots have you had?
But I used Nick's movie as the other
I
one.
see what you did. So I'm going Jackie Brown.
Mm.
Pam Grier, baby.
I'd take a Clockwork Orange because if I'm going to be stuck on an island by myself, I'm going all the way crazy.
Wow.
You can just watch Vanilla Sky if you want to go all the way crazy.
So, Dave, we talked about this, about his feelings about
But
Vanilla.
I came around.
Yeah,
I did the reach. I came to the other side. Yeah.
So we'll put She Wore a Yellow Ribbon in the hat, and we'll put Being There in the hat. I love
That'll just confound all your viewers. She wore a yellow
It's-
ribbon. Everybody's going to go, what was that? What is that?
Quick random
But
question.
that's okay.
Have either one of you ever seen the movie 7 Pounds?
7 pounds.
Yes, it's Woody Harrelson, Will Smith. Who else am I missing? It's an awesome. Listen, guys, if you ever get a chance, trust me, it's one of those things. It's a dark film, but at
I'm
the
gonna
same
write that
time,
down.
we're writing. You're writing. Guess what? Hey, let's use pencils. Number 2s.
7
I'm
pounds?
gonna,
7 pounds. Yes, sir. 7 pounds. Yes.
saw
okay, I'm
7.
writing it down.
We're
I'm
learning from
typing
each other.
it.
This is what I'm talking about. She wore a yellow ribbon. She wore a yellow ribbon. I got
it written down right here. So far in the bucket for season 3, we've got along with your 2 movies, some brilliant individual named Adam Madrid in Jacksonville, Florida suggested Face Off, which I'm personally hoping for. Yeah,
He's so much better than that.
shit, I had something that I was gonna say.
Durden, your mom's listening.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for calling. I really, all right. Look, and the kicker is I never drink. I don't drink at all, ever. Like ever.
What are you saying? You're insinuating that I drink all the time. That's not what the people are saying.
This guy has drank every single episode that we've shot. He's been at some level of.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you something they both know. It's not where you start, it's where you finish.
That's right. You always get there. You always stick the landing one way or another.
That's what she said.
Nick, I wanted to say you've had a birthday since the last time we talked. Happy 80th.
Thank you very much. So we had a big birthday party here. 4 of my high school chums, we all turned 80 within about 2 weeks. We had a hell of a party.
Oh, and you're okay?
Yeah, we're okay. We survived.
Did you survive with or without the IV drip?
Correct.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, I'll never catch you, Nick. I'm 79, and so I'm always going to be behind. That's the way it is with the A football team and the B football team.
That's true. Wow. And also, now that the COVID's over, David, we got to get together for a lunch or something.
Absolutely. Yeah. And hey, guys, I'm going to say it real quick, and then we can't go on a big riff about it, but I got a publisher.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah. Yeah. Is it okay? Yeah. I really hope, next season we have those few bonus episodes. We really like to do the cover of the book, or at least a few stories from it with you.
Here's what I'll suggest. Nick, me, and Wayne Byrne on a show, and Wayne and Nick can talk about the book that they did together, and then Wayne and I can talk about the thing that I wrote, but the thing that Wayne really, really helped me with, and who Nick turned me on to. So it's a pretty interesting symbiosis there.
Wayne Byrne is from Dublin, Ireland, and he knows more about show business than I think anybody I ever met. And he's only 32 or 33 years old.
We got to get these young kids out of here. They're trying to take our work. We got to get them out of here.
He is. He's checking your work.
Speaking of young kids.
You'd love him. He's right up your alley.
Yeah.
I wanted to let you guys know that my mom is in the live chat, and she said that neither of you look 80. So
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you're looking at the live chat, her name is Terry Miller says hi. I did that for you, Mom. Roy loves you.
All right. Is there we're getting a little bit behind, and that's my fault.
No problem.
Is there I want to say thank you so much to you guys calling in. And again, thank you for being guests on the show, not knowing us from anything and still giving us your time and so much of your time. I really appreciate that.
It's been wonderful.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Listen, guys, don't forget us and we won't forget you. Please keep in touch and we'll keep in touch with you guys. We'll, like I said, we'll see you at the top, man. You guys, hey, thank you so much. Please be safe.
Nick, see you soon.
Have the rest of your show be great.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, see you guys.
Right.
Have another shot.
All right. Bye.
Hey, he said you got to do it.
Not for me, for him. Thank you. 2 thumbs up. Oh my God.
I tried to be cool for my heroes.
Hey! Shot. Oh, he's like 6
Right.
in.
Thank you
Hell
very much.
yeah.
guys.
What? Yeah.
Sorry, my brother just walked in. Hey, buddy.
Dan.
Love you.
Dan, this is his doppelganger. Show him your doppelganger. Come back.
Oh, yeah.
Let them see the
Over here.
doppelganger. Get in here.
This is
This is
my
his
brother.
doppelganger.
Gotta come down. This camera's right here.
Right. Hey. I feel like we're on 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Dave will be in touch about the book, and of course, Nick will be in touch about being there. Thank you again for calling in. Really appreciate it. Congratulations.
Well, we'll vouch for. We'll vouch for you. Doesn't matter. We'll vouch for you. Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Take it easy, guys. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why don't you subscribe? It'll last longer.